What can you do with your old discarded watercolour paintings? Well, I'm going to talk about using the back of them, and it's a little bit of upcycling. If you like this tutorial and you'd like to see more like it, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel where you'll get updates of my latest tutorials. For a full list of all the materials I'm going to be using in this video, please see the description below. Just click show more on the left, or the little down arrow on the right just beneath the video should get you to the description, where you will get a full list of the materials, colour alternatives, and also links if you'd like to purchase any of the materials. So, shall we get started? I'm working outside. It's a glorious sunny day, probably a little bit too warm for watercolour painting. I'm just removing the framing tape, and I'm going to be using Saunder's Waterford 425 grams cold press paper, but I'm actually going to be using the back of the painting. And this painting I actually had a little go at outside, and I just felt it was too big really for this subject matter, so I actually worked on a smaller painting, and that is available exclusively on my Patreon membership. But I'm just taping down this watercolour paper now with some framing tape. I'm using Daniel Smith's Green Apatite Genuine, Schminke Quinacridone Gold, and Winsor & Newton's Ivory Black. I'm doing a little bit more upcycling here. I'm using a old plastic container, had some paints in. I'm squeezing out the paints now, and I'm going to be using a little bit more upcycling. I'll be using my plastic card as well later. I'm going to have so much fun. I'm using a large brush to wet the paper. I'm leaving dry bits here and there as well. And I'm using my plastic card to apply the paint to the paper, and just getting some nice effects with the Quinacridone Gold. I'll also be using the Green Apatite Genuine, but any green will do, with the Lamp Black, and just getting a variety of greens, creating textures, lots of tilting, lots of spritzing, having fun. And I will also be painting from my imagination. I really encourage you to have a go, just painting something, you know, not copying something, just sort of painting something from memory or just from your imagination. It can be almost abstract as well, just letting go, just having fun with the watercolour. Remember, you're just using the back of an old watercolour painting. So I really hope you're inspired to paint something like this, just to get the watercolours out and just play. Just finishing off with a spatter actually of white gouache by Winsor & Newton, but any white acrylic or white watercolour paint will do. And I'm just using my brush to create some reflections, removing the framing tape so I've got a lovely white border. The longer, more in-depth tutorial with lots more voiceover is available on my Patreon membership, and details about that can be found in the description. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you found it relaxing and inspirational, and maybe you might have a go at painting something similar. And for updates of my future YouTube tutorials, if you haven't already, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel? And if you have any comments or questions, please put them in the comments section below. Thank you again for watching. Happy painting. Bye for now.